Good afternoon. So I'm here with my Dan Wesson 715. This is the 6-inch pellet version. One thing to point out, that the actual rifle barrel is only about 2.5 inches long, and then the actual rifle barrel sits inside another cylinder. So as the pellet exits the actual rifle barrel, it actually doesn't go into a 4.5mm extension. Okay, so that's something to remember. The early versions were actually rifle barrel all the way through, but this is like the Mark II Dan Wesson 715. So I've got a target there at 10 metres, and I'm going to do some accuracy rested off a rice bag, 6 shots, and see how we do. It's quite gusty today, so we'll see. The actual sights are pretty much zeroed as best I can. So here goes, and this is 10 metres out. Aim point will be base of the circle. Okay, I believe that's 6. Let's check, yep, the cylinder's empty. So what we'll do, we'll bring that target up and we'll have a look at that and see how we did. So, you can see, that was 6 shots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of the shots actually missed completely, because I didn't hear it hit the pellet trap. But you see the grouping, it's quite a wide group. I know it's gusty out there, and it's blowing quite strong, but even then, at 10 metres, yeah, that's I wouldn't say that's particularly great. This is using RWS Superfields, which are 8.4 grain. This is the pellet I'll be using in all my CO2 pistols from now on. So we're going to do another test and test some of the other revolvers I have in 4.5mm and see how they perform at the same distance rested. Hope you like the video. Thanks for watching. Good afternoon. So here in my Schofield, my 6-inch Schofield, and this is a smoothbore barrel. Okay, and I'm going to fire some RWS Superfields through it at 10 metres and see how accurate it is. Obviously semi-rested off a bag using a rice bag to support it on. Single action as with all the other revolvers to see how the accuracy stands up. Here goes, this sights are very basic. So here goes. Aim point is the centre of the target again. Should be it, 6 shots, okay. So we'll go bring that target up, have an assessment of it, see how we've done. So this is the Schofield. It's in Schofield with a smooth bore barrel using RWS Superfields, which are 4.52mm head, and that's a quite nice grouping. Obviously the distance in the actual between the two groups is probably just down to where I'm looking through the sights, because they're very basic fixed sights, but that is very good. Rested. Obviously the group there is well, if you get the actual aim point correct if you get your foresight correct in every position every time, you probably have a group under a thumb at 10 meters, which is very, very good for a smooth bore barrel. So that's another revolver done, and I think we'll move on to another one. I think we might try the Webley Mark 6. I'm going to do all 6-inch barrels, whether rifled or smooth bore, and then I'll probably throw in the Gletscher as like a wild card, having a shorter barrel. So hope you like that video. Thanks for watching. Good afternoon. So these are the results of the 10 metre sort of semi-rested revolver tests with this pellet. This is the Superfield 8.4 grain with a 4.52mm head, and I've used the snappy target to measure the actual group. So I've rested off this bag here. Now in sort of like descending order, I'd say that what I did, I actually used a snappy to actually measure the best 5 in the group, and that was a 15mm. That's 5 shots under 15mm. This is a fully rifled barrel. It's I think it's 5.5 inches though. It's slightly shorter than the others. Moving on to the Webley, again a very good group, 17mm with 5 shots, yeah, inside that group. And then moving on to the Schofield, which is actually got a slightly longer 6-inch barrel. But then again, you see it's a smooth bore, so it's smooth bore from basically here to around about there. Okay, so it's 4.0mm across the whole length. Yep, and that was a pretty good group. That's 18mm. Okay, that's 18mm with 5 shots inside that group. And then finally, the Dan Wesson DW 715. This is a 6-inch revolver. It only has about 2.5-inch rifle barrel, which sits inside another cylinder. So it's 4.5mm to about there, and then it's probably 5mm or maybe 5.5mm outside that. And of course that does, I think, reflect in its accuracy, and this had the best group with 5 shots at 30mm. So yeah, I think the Schofield is very, very good considering it's a smooth bore. So yeah, using I think a 4.52mm head probably sits in the actual smooth bore better, and that probably gives it its sort of accuracy. Don't forget, these are all basic sights. I mean, the best sights are actually the Dan Wesson, which are fully adjustable at the rear. All the others are really basic, especially the 2 revolvers here. The Western revolvers are very basic sights, and the Webley Mark 6 is not too far behind. So yeah, I hope you like that little video. All in all, interesting. I think really, if looking at accuracy as in grouping, the top 3 are very, very close together. But when you look at the Schofield's performance being a smooth bore, that sort of stands out a lot. Actually, very impressive. So I hope you like that little video. Thanks for watching.